Alrighty. So I got the fuel pump back in, kind of. I didn't bolt it in really at all, just because I'm getting a new one anyways, because that one I'm not gonna have to stick with the wiring that it has. But for some odd reason, I'm not getting spark anymore. I've checked. I even switched to the other distributor that I have now, and still not getting spark, which is super odd because when me and Avery were trying to mess with it last night, I was getting spark, and all of them. Like, I checked all of them. I didn't just check one. So yeah, super weird that now I'm not getting spark. And I don't know if it's the spark plugs themselves or if it's the Dizzy. But I used both Dizzies when I tried. I used that one, and it was just getting spark yesterday. Like, 100% was getting spark. So, yeah. This video is going to probably be kind of long. And I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not really, because I haven't posted in a while, so this will kind of make up for it. So yeah, I'm getting, it's getting fuel now, but now it's not getting spark. And I don't know why. I haven't checked the training ground yet, so I might do that. But I don't know why it wouldn't be getting spark. And even if the Dizzy wasn't even timed correctly, like in the exact spot it needs to be, it would still be getting spark. So I don't really know what the whole dealio is. And at first, when I put the new Dizzy on, it wasn't getting spark, and I was so confused and realized it wasn't plugged in. But even after I plugged it in, still not getting spark. So I don't understand. I don't know, guys. That's probably going to be it for this video. I don't really know what we're going to do. I got to talk to Avery about it a little more, because we were getting spark yesterday, and now we're not getting spark. So I'm going to talk to him about it, see if he will come over tonight and see if we can get it figured out when he gets off. But if we can't figure it out tonight, gonna see if I can get, or he will get, just one of us have to get spark plugs, which kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to not having to get anything really besides the fuel pump, and either way I needed the fuel pump. But I don't honestly know if I need the fuel pump, because I mean, if it kicks on now, it could just be a bad ground, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. It could 100% just be a bad ground, one of them not sanded down enough. I'm mainly talking about this tranny one right here. But I mean, I'm getting fuel because it sprayed pretty much everywhere on the motor, because I didn't have the feed line all the way tight. So that is my bad right there. But yeah, like I said, that's probably gonna be it. I might mess with it a little more off camera, like I have been doing. But I'm not really gonna record anymore because it's kind of dragging on and not making any progress. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it, guys. There's gonna be more content to come. Hopefully we can get it up and running, and hopefully by this weekend at least, so we can get Avery's car up and running. I gotta talk to him, like I said, about this whole situation of it not getting spark now, which kind of is irritating. If I want to be honest, it's really irritating. because it was getting spark yesterday. Can't talk today. So I'm gonna check the grounds, or this last ground, and go from there, I guess. But yeah, sorry this video is long. I'll try and cut some of it out because it is gonna be super long, and I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Alrighty, guys. It's kind of a part 2 to this video. Wasn't expecting. Ow! I slammed my thumb in the door really hard on accident. Wasn't really expecting to get it running. I'm kind of shaking, actually. But super smoky in here, if you guys can't really tell. I gotta move the Dizzy just a little bit because I think the Dizzy's off-timed. But other than that, it starts. It honestly starts. So I'm gonna pause it right here, move the Dizzy just a little bit, and go from there. Dizzy just a little bit moved. Gonna try and start it again. I'm hoping it works. Turn the key on first. Turn the fuel pump on. Come on. Alrighty, well, you guys kind of get the gist. It starts, I just got to mess with it, tweak it a little bit more. And yeah, so I'm just gonna. Alrighty. So yeah, I gotta tweak it a little more. I'm gonna move the TPS and map, not like actually, but I'm just gonna swap those around real quick, see if that makes a difference at all. There we go. Alrighty, one more time. Really, I'm just kind of, it somewhat starts, and there's no smacking of valves or anything. I mean, it's loud because it's straight header at the moment. So. That's the biggest I've gotten. Super smoky. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna tweak it. Whew. Whew, I'm dying here. Look at all that. Can't stand outside for too long. It's super, or it's trying to rain. So, like I said, I gotta tweak it a little more. Probably move the Dizzy again. Hook some other stuff up that's back here. I gotta hook the knock sensor up. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think that's to the thingy. The speed sensor. I'm pretty sure. Gotta hook that up right there. I wonder if that's that one. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Yeah, just kind of some miscellaneous stuff I gotta hook up. and make sure. I'm gonna move the dizzy again. Just a little light touch, and yeah, go from there. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't have my tripod hooked up at the moment. Just gonna move that, and we're gonna try again. Just gotta keep trying. This is probably the most success I've gotten out of trying to start this car. Because when I first got it, it didn't... God, come on. It didn't even want to really do anything. So, this is like making big moves right here. Even though I'm pulling it pretty much right back out. Even if I do get it running, like actually started for more than a half a second, it's gonna run like very, very terribly, because the IAC valve is not hooked up, and I can't hook it up with this harness anyways, because Chance cut it for the B20. Not a big deal. Not really using this anyways. If anything, I can just cut it out of another car. And I know it's reading that I don't have any gas, but it wasn't before, so I don't know what's going on there. But it's not even reading the RPM, so. My neighbors probably hate me. Yeah, nothing's reading on here, so. Throttle's not really working, if I'm being honest. You know what I didn't even think about? It could be, it could be totally stalling out, if I'm going to be honest, because I don't know if it's in gear, and I don't have the shift linkage hooked up, and I don't have this bled at all. So really, I mean, it could be in gear and just, no, it can't be stalling itself out because I don't have the axles hooked up. So even with that, it's not. Alright, so that one's eliminated. Never mind on that one. It is super, super rough in here. Just kind of miscellaneous stuff I gotta try and hook up to see if that'll help it at all. I don't have any of the what is it? The coolant lines hooked up, because there's not really a point to hook them up, being that we, whatever, are just gonna end up pulling it back out anyways. So, that being said, I'm gonna keep messing with it and go from there, I guess. I don't know if the knock sensor needs to be hooked in for it to stay running. I mean, I would assume so, but what is that? But, oops, but I'm not 100% sure, so, unless that's supposed to go to there. Why would, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't usually try and mess with harnesses if they are not already out of the car. What is this? What is that to? I don't know what that's to. What's that to? There's a lot of this harness that I don't know what it's to. I mean, most of this is supposed to go underneath, but I'm lazy and I don't want to put it underneath. I'm going to make sure that these are the right ones for each, and go from there, I guess. What is going on, guys? So, the new fuel pump just got here. Well, got here earlier. I started trying to work on the car. Oops. And I was trying to figure out why it wouldn't get, like the fuel pump wouldn't turn on with the key. And I was messing with it yesterday. And for some odd reason, the starter pretty much went out. So I swapped the starters over, but before it was working with this starter, like it was trying to start, and now I have this starter hooked up to it, and it's still not, like for some odd reason, it's like even worse because it's not even trying to start. Like it doesn't even sound like it has spark. I swapped the Dizzy back to this one, and it still didn't do anything. The grounds weren't bad. I even like tested the that fuel pump, like how I hooked up the other one with the jump pack. Still wasn't doing it. Well, it kicked on, but it just didn't want to work with the key. So even when it did start, even though it didn't run for very long, the RPM gauge still didn't work. And usually that means like this side of the wiring harness isn't like good or something like that. And I've also been told that if it's not a 99 2000 harness, it won't work. And I believe it is, but I don't know at the same time. So I'm just kind of irritated with the car, and we have time till, we have a few days till hopefully Avery's mount for the tranny gets here for his car. And I know everything on his car works. Like, know the fuel pump works, know everything works for his car. And I know the harness will work, and the harness is also going to be hooked up, like, completely. So I went and talked to him today while he was at work, and I said we should just pull it out and kind of go from there, I guess. Like, pull it out and then try and deal with it in his car, because then we know everything works. And for some odd reason, this car has always been giving me problems, and I don't know what it is. But so yeah, today I am, and like, sure you guys have already seen it when I turn the camera around, I'm pulling the motor out. Got it all already hooked up. Got pretty much everything disconnected. Got the harness all disconnected from the ECU and that one, as you guys already saw. Got the battery out because that's Avery's. Got the T-bracket bolt, like the back one, already out. Got that nut right there already off. So I'm just taking this bolt right here out, and yeah, that's pretty much the last thing. I mean, it's ready to be pulled out after this one last bolt. And then I'm going to take the harness all the way off of it and put the other harness on it and the OBD1 injectors on it and go from there, I guess. Because I don't really know anything else. Might clean out my engine bay. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, I'm going to probably start a time lapse for you guys so you guys can watch me struggle, I guess. So yeah, I'll start the time lapse right after this. I hate that it's so quiet. Well, after trial and error, finally got it out. Just over there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not going to do anything else. It's already probably going to be kind of long just because it kept messing up. Got to clean now, but do that later. All done for the day. And big shout out to Edward because he bought the ratchet strap over there. But he needs it. God, I'm white. Needs it too. So, oh well. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, check him out on SoundCloud. I don't know his thingy, but yeah.